James and the Wise Old Man, the life-changing advice. Introduction. This is the tale of how James transformed from a failure to a successful man. What important advice did the old man give James, and how did he succeed? Let's find out. James and the Wise Old Man. James was an unsuccessful man, struggling to find his place in the world. His family and friends saw him as a failure, and this weighed heavily on his heart. Tired of the constant disappointment and criticism, James decided to leave his city life behind and seek solace in a small, serene village. The village was like a postcard, nestled between tall, snow-capped mountains. The homes were quiet, with colorful walls and flower boxes under the windows. The streets were made of cobblestones, adding to the charm. The fresh air smelled of pine trees, and everything felt peaceful. In this village, James heard about an old man renowned for his wisdom. The old man lived on the outskirts, surrounded by a beautiful garden filled with blooming flowers and ancient trees. Intrigued and desperate for answers, James made his way to the old man's humble abode. The old man, with his calm demeanor, felt like a father and a person of peace. His welcoming smile was something James had never seen in his entire life. Sitting under a large tree, its branches providing cool shade, James poured out his worries. He confessed his exhaustion and failure, yearning for a change in his life. The old man listened intently and then began to share his wisdom. He pointed to a small seedling growing nearby and said, "The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit." He explained to James that success takes time, and one must be patient and trust God's plan. Just nurture your goals to see the results. 2. Small efforts lead to big changes. The old man encouraged James to start with small, consistent actions. These would build up over time and lead to significant transformations. 3. Persistency is the key to success. He reminded James that persistence and resilience were crucial. Every step forward, no matter how small, was a step toward his ultimate goal. The advice transformed James from within. Inspired by the old man's words, he returned to the city with a renewed spirit, shifting his focus from short-term success to long-term planning. He struggled with what he should start with, having no degree in hand and limited resources. An idea of cleaning homes came to his mind. He started small, renting a cleaner because he couldn't afford to buy one. He went door to door, asking people if they needed help with cleaning. At first, it was just a few houses, but James applied himself with dedication and care, gradually gaining the trust of the people. His diligence did not go unnoticed. Everyone appreciated his thoroughness and his friendly demeanor. Word spread quickly about the man who cleaned homes meticulously and with a smile. His persistence paid off, and soon, more people were requesting his services. With the growing demand, James realized he needed to invest in better equipment. He saved every penny he earned and bought a vacuum cleaner, mops, and other cleaning tools to improve his efficiency. His upgraded equipment allowed him to take on more clients and complete his tasks faster, further increasing his reputation in the village and nearby towns. Recognizing the potential for growth, James officially started a cleaning service company named Dream Cleaning Services. He hired a few helpers, training them to maintain the same high standards he set for himself. Together, they expanded their reach, taking on larger contracts and cleaning offices and public buildings in addition to homes. James offered corporate cleaning services, tailoring his offerings to meet their specific needs. His attention to detail and commitment to quality earned him long-term contracts with several companies, catapulting his business to new heights. James was admired by his peers for consistently guiding his employees. He always emphasized the value of patience and persistence and appreciated the small efforts of others, which collectively led to significant profits for the company. Within a few years, James transformed from an unsuccessful man into a successful entrepreneur. His company grew into a multi-million-dollar enterprise, with numerous employees and a fleet of cleaning vehicles serving luxury homes and big companies. James's story became an inspiration. Through his journey, James learned that true success comes not from the shortcuts we seek, but from the seeds we patiently nurture over time. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Jim Watkins. Watch more amazing stories from our channel and improve English in a fun way. Good day, listeners.